What's up, everybody? AHSOKA premiered its first 2 episodes, and we got to talk about episode 2 here. I have a separate video up for episode 1, and I have a combined breakdown for both of the two available as well, so you have some options for how you want to watch. However you choose to watch, I will be diving into full spoilers on all the episodes, so you've been warned. If you haven't seen the episodes and don't want to be spoiled, I hope you come on back to the Nerdverse once you've seen them, and have a great day. Episode 2 opens with Sabine in the hospital after being stabbed by Shin, and well, it's not a new Star Wars project without some controversy. People are livid that she survived this, but I think it's kind of absolutely absurd to be mad about this, and it's certainly not anything like Reva surviving 2 stabbings in Kenobi. For one, Sabine is a Mandalorian. They're just bred different. They're warriors. You can also say that she kind of barely got hit. I mean, she really didn't. It's on the side of her body, she gets medical attention right away, and she's a Mandalorian. Those 3 things are reason enough, in my opinion, for her to survive this. We then see Balin and Shin on the planet Cetos, or Cetos. This is a new planet and features a temple or structure that Morgan Elsbeth says was built by an ancient people. The logical answer to that is her people, the Night Sisters, but there's also this idea in my head that it could have been the Rakata. I think it's far-fetched, but you genuinely don't know how crazy Filoni is going to go. We then see the map to the new galaxy again, and Balin reveals that it's called Peridia. He says the children at the Jedi Temple used to call it this in tales, but Morgan claims them to be true, and we get yet another example of Balin's doubt in Morgan Elsbeth. A big part of this episode, though, is the droids. I guess not a big part story-wise, although Chopper does do something important, but they're key to the vibe of the show, and an aspect of good Star Wars, in my opinion, is it always features insanely hilarious droids being little shits. Filoni nails his droid Chopper, which he actually does the voice work for, as the antics between Hera and Chop were great and brought me right back to Star Wars Rebels. But Hu Yang actually stole the show. Now, he's a bit of a smartass in the Clone Wars, but he took it over the top in this show with Sabine. I mean, he literally spent probably 5 minutes just roasting the shit out of her, telling her she's the worst Jedi he's ever seen. I kind of felt bad for her, but it was hilarious. Now, Ahsoka and Hera spend most of this episode on Corellia, which we know from Solo: A Star Wars Story, as they discover some ex-Imperials are still loyal to the Empire. Shocker, it goes under the New Republic's nose, even with their rise to power. Ahsoka fights the Inquisitor Marok, who we do learn that's how you pronounce his name. It's not Merrick. A lot of people, oh my god, it's Galen Merrick. No, it's Marok. It's not Sam Witwer, don't worry. And one of Elsbeth's droids is Hera chases the escaping hyperdrive. Hera succeeds as Chopper gets a tracking device on the ship, and now the crew knows that the villains are on Cetos. Sabine is healed by the end of this episode and returns to the comms tower, where she takes her armor out of storage, chops her hair back to the short hair we were accustomed to in Rebels, and rejoins Ahsoka as her apprentice on their journey to bring Ezra back from Peridia. Much like the first episode, I loved the score in this one. There were more great lightsaber fights, and I'm not going to say it, but hello, Hera. But as always, I want to know what you guys thought about episode 2, so go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. If you want to keep up to date with my coverage of the show, both for episode breakdowns and theories on what's going on during those episodes throughout the week in shorts, you can subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out, and make sure you have a great day.